Responding.
Oh, it's not.
We are live.
How you doing, everybody?
Well, we got a commercial.
Yeah.
Hopefully. What do I got? I got Corsair.com gaming headsets.
Okay.
Actually, that wouldn't be too bad for here. I just don't want the ones with the ears. I think they're kind of stupid, but that's my opinion. No one else's.
Okay. Let's see. My YouTube is quiet now. So let me get
Jersey
the.
Mike's subs. Didn't we try those one time?
Yes.
They did. They sucked. But they're showing Danny DeVito breakdancing and doing graffiti.
Yeah, I got a hunting video for the next 2 minutes.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Looks like bow hunting from a tree stand.
Ooh,
Oh, no,
I'm not a tree stand kind of guy.
No, they're talking about the one that you can actually climb the tree with the tree stand.
Oh, I seen those. I saw someone who was sitting in their tree stand, didn't notice there was a guy there already.
Oh yeah.
He climbed the tree stand, but with those kind of things, he left his gun on the ground.
Mhm.
But the thing is, he was next to somebody who was already there, and he didn't realize it. That's the more tragic thing. Okay, how you doing, Deb? Glad you could make it.
Hi, Deb. How you doing? Yeah. Oh no, we're not getting any rain from the storm. We had that cold front come through, and it's actually going to start pushing that hurricane towards the Big Bend of Florida. So we won't be getting anything from that. It'll just intensify a lot more of that storm right there along the Florida-Georgia border. And the second one is a let's see, a fishing. Looks like they're the glasses. They're tossing glasses in the water.
That's not right.
Oh yeah, the fish are going to be wearing them. Oh, they float.
Oh, that's good.
For just a few moments.
I found your next camper. If you decide to use a camper,
What?
it's an MCI motor coach bus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
those are not within my budget.
Yeah, 9,900.
What are the repairs? Molly knows about those. She used to drive them as buses.
Okay. It says it's here. It's a MC9.
MC9.
It has brand new drives and steers. Drove it home from Sedalia, Missouri. These guys are in Belle Plaine, Iowa. It was owned by a church. It has a manual transmission, a Detroit Diesel Series 92, 400K on the hub. AC needs charge, and it loses freon over time, so there must be a leak.
That's old.
It's old.
That's old.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1983.
Yeah, like I said, it's old.
Hey, a lot of people are getting old stuff like that and refurbishing them and using
Yeah, the
them.
problem is getting parts for them.
I don't know. It's a diesel. But that just happened to pop up on my, marketplace thing. I was looking for something.
Like you're sitting down.
What was that? Oh, she's having to do a hard reboot on her laptop.
Okay.
No, I gotta go get something.
I got water.
Talk about old school range. Check this one out.
Hey, South, how you doing?
Hey, South, they'll be staying dry. For undercover or something.
Yeah. Are you in the path or are you off the path? I hope he's not getting spaghetti noodles for breakfast in the morning from the Weather Channel.
What do you mean?
The spaghetti noodles.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, that they call it the spaghetti noodles because they got all these different computers projecting path with different colors, so they call it this the spaghetti noodles.
Oh, I've never heard of anything like it, so I wouldn't know. Okay, we got about four of us, five showing so far. I'm going to wait till we get a few more people in.
Yeah, so South, where exactly are you at there in Florida? I know he's in South Florida. I know he's probably catching some of the bands off of it. I'll be right back.
You're just thirsty. My computer won't shut down.
He's on the Orlando side.
Jason will be right back.
I heard, but he was asking about where South was at, and I figured it out by looking at his about page. So hopefully he's going to be okay. Just south of the Cape, just got us a couple of rains. Is all. Let's see here. I was playing with Google Earth last night, and I did a search for my niece's house. And surprise, surprise, I found her on her front step, just sitting there. Normally, you don't see people on Google Earth that you know. It just sort of happened, you know.
Yeah. Thank you.
They blurred out her face.
No, thank you.
No, you don't care at all?
No, I'll feed them to the dogs.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. He's in south of the Cape.
Where?
South of the Cape. He said so in the chat.
Okay, so yeah, he's not going to be affected that much.
No.
Otherwise, anyways.
Yeah. Cape Canaveral. He's near the where they used to do
Launchings are
Yeah.
the space lunch.
Yep. Yeah, I was telling Molly I was playing around with Google Earth yesterday, and I decided to go check on people I know's houses and see what they look like and everything because they're always out of date and all this other stuff. I went and checked out my niece's house and where I grew up. Her and her husband, and she's sitting. It's got a picture of her sitting on her back stoop, looking at her phone. She's just sitting there on her steps. Just they got her face blurred out, but I know it's her because I can tell with her hairstyle and body type and everything. But it's just really freaky to be able to see my niece just sitting there. But let's see here. We only got 4 people in here. Dang it. Need more. More, I tell you. Okay.
Huga.
Hey, Huga. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. So I'm running a little late today, so that's the reason why I'm doing it at 7:15 instead of 7. So I try to get everything done.
Computers having issues.
Hmm?
The computer's having issues.
Really? What's it doing?
It's having trouble restarting.
Mm-hmm.
So they trashed it.
Yeah, I know. I need to get trash up tonight. Yes.
Sorry, just getting some information on some stuff. I'm trying to get a hold of the guy who's going to be working on our
Look, when you
van. I just need to get a hold of him sooner than later because things are changing up here. We're at here.
cigarette lighter should be here.
Ooh.
Okay, that's cool, Deb.
I got yellow.
Did you?
Okay, this is just. I'll show you guys this one here.
Oh, cool.
This is my niece in her house.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's her just sitting there on her phone. Got her face blurred out.
Ooh, look at that eye wall.
Ooh, I got.
You watching Ryan Hall?
Yeah, I got Ryan Hall on mute on the other side. Oh no, he looked like he ended for the day, and he'll be back 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, he doesn't get washed out.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna share this channel if anybody wants to watch Ryan Hall tomorrow morning. He's going to be covering the
He's
hurricane
usually right on.
from his office, and he has storm chasers out in the field. He's like a little YouTube weather channel.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna share his channel.
You already did once.
Well, this is for everybody else here.
Oh, I thought you already did.
Not today.
Yeah.
I did earlier. There you go. Move that one there. Sorry, I have several windows I'm popping through, so I'm trying to remember which ones are which.
Got it.
There's the
Done.
Ryan Hall, y'all.
Got it. I put it on there too. I just.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, brother? Glad you can make it.
Okay. I gotta shift my my windows around. Let me turn that one off. So I only have those two going right now. Let me go ahead and turn that one
Hello,
off. So,
everybody.
there we go. Okay.
Jenny saying
Hi,
hi.
Jenny.
bro.
Hey, Jenny.
Come on, Mac. And Mac's saying hi too. See, he's right here.
Out of gum. How you doing?
Okay, not a problem. We know you work nights now, so you got to do what you got to do, brother. And
He has a
AT says hi.
shift thing going on.
I don't.
He changed his name. It's now Out of Gum. That's okay. We know who he is.
Mhm.
Mac, say hi. Come on, say hi. What do you think? Yeah, okay, you go down. Well, I'll just give everybody an update right now. Then, I got the call today about my surgery.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I've got to go in for a pre-op physical on Friday at 10 o'clock, and next Friday I will have my surgery at 10 o'clock.
Oh, next Friday.
Next Friday. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Oh, no. Hey, be quiet.
our cats are taking it in stride. I don't care. The dog working on that.
No, somebody closed the refrigerator door and it made a popping sound and he didn't like it.
Ah. But I will it'll be after the 3-day weekend, so that's good at least.
Hey,
So,
quiet.
We're making out.
but as of Friday, I cannot take anything anti-inflammatory at all for next week.
Hey.
No aspirin, no Celebrex, nothing that anti-inflammatory, anything. So that's my big deal that's going to be happening. So as of next Friday, I will be down and out for a while. So I'll be home for a bit.
Yeah, I shared Out of Gum's channel there.
Good. I was like number 2. I think Molly was number 1.
I was his first or second subscriber.
I was trying to figure out who it was because I got the message in the middle of the night
Yeah.
Who?
from Out of Gum.
Oh, I know who that
Who it
is.
was because I got the message.
I have to take Tylenol. Tylenol is the only thing I can take, Deb, because it's not an anti-inflammatory medicine. I can take it for pain, but that's it. Which is really sucks because I haven't stopped taking aspirin since they told me I had to take aspirin every day. So I got to go a week without aspirin, which is going to really be weird. Mac, your nose is cold. Quit putting it on my toe. Let's see how many is he up to now. I'm just curious. Oh, that's not the right one. He's up to 20 now. But hey, he's doing pretty good now. What's the new minimum now they need for being monetized? For like shorts and stuff? Hello? Did I mute myself?
Nope, you're fine.
You're fine.
Nope, we were swapping streams here, so we're listening off and talking off Molly's computer.
Because I've got
We'll see
speakers.
about getting you some more people attached to you there, AD. If you want us to. You don't have to, but we can do it if you want us to. I have no issues with that. I can have Ian go over and follow you, and Jenny, and share out your channel quite a bit. See what we can do.
Have you decided your content yet? Out of Gum. Besides chewing gum and walking at the same time.
Right. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him.
You were the first one, I think.
Nope, there was one when I got there.
Okay, it might have been me then.
Nope,
It wasn't?
no, it wasn't you. Because before you figured it out, I knew a day before.
Oh, I didn't know anything about it, so
I think it was Dez.
I wouldn't know.
Dez is in Tallahassee.
I am trying to see what I can do here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm number 2.
Yeah, what he needs to do is get a picture icon of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. And put that on his little icon there.
Wrigley's.
Yeah, Wrigley's
Fruit
Spearmint Gum.
Stripes.
Hmm?
Fruit Stripes with the zebra.
Oh, the fruit stripes with the zebra. Yeah, I remember those.
They were good. I like the orange ones.
I like the yellow ones.
Uh-oh, you want to see so who pole dancing? Oh, him. Okay.
Yeah, with a possum thong. There we go.
Long as you have your hat on, as the song goes. I'm sure you've seen the movie. Oh, movie reviews. That's what he could do.
B movie reviews.
Hey, you said that would be a platform. You know, and he does know a lot about movies. Oh, I love the B movie channel.
Yeah.
Love B movies all the time. me and Key covered with cheese. I don't think so. At least it's not covered in peanut butter.
No, he needs to get a possum thong
Oh, please.
or skunk thong.
That's nasty.
Rabbit skin.
Ooh, so soft.
Ian found a rabbit skin bag up in the Goodwill in Marshalltown. I didn't think it was well put together, but he liked it. He didn't buy it, though, because I told him not to. But he did pick up a really cool pewter mug with lid. I shared out your channel, AT, so just let you know. Hopefully you can get some more people in here. I don't know if you're going to, but you can. We're going to give it a shot. But I get to have fun next from Friday to Friday. Then I'm going to be off for a bit. I will be home on workman's comp, so I'm not sure how many days or anything like that. So
There's more
you
than
never know.
days involved.
But I won't be doing anything outdoors until they say I can go back outside. But I do want to know I'm probably going to push myself pretty hard to get my knee back in shape and back to hiking and walking again.
You're going to be on a walker for a while.
Nah, they'll probably put me on crutches. I'm not going to be in a walker.
Just saying. Jerry just had his done.
Who did?
Jerry, Butler Family Farms.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Took him a while. He was on a walker for a week.
Wherever they want to have me do. I mean, they will have me at home for that time for the time being. And I do know that. So I'm doing that. So, right now, I'm just trying to get things taken care of where I can be as self-sufficient as I physically can while Jenny's at work. She goes to find out about her foot on Thursday.
I'm going to mute for a minute.
So we'll find out more this week. If she gets released from her foot's healed enough where she can get back to driving and stuff, then that's cool. But then I'm going to end up being not driving for a while. Hey, Blake.
Hey, Blake.
How's it going, brother? Ooh, that would be cool to go with that kit, but I can't afford it right now. They have Shamog's military bushcraft scarves for $10 on one of the places. My boy is gonna have to cover a lot of the stuff I do here at the house. So he's already ordered me not to do any yard work.
And just a warning, just telling everybody we are under a burn ban.
We are.
We will be for a couple months.
Are you having a hurricane party, Blake?
That'd be fun.
Well, he's grilling a whole chicken, so why would he? If he's getting ready for the hurricane, why is he grilling a chicken?
They gotta eat.
What's the sides to go with the whole chicken? Because that's what I would eat right now. Because I love chicken.
Coleslaw and beans and a biscuit.
Is that
What kind of beans?
Georgia baked beans.
I'm not familiar with Georgia ones, but baked
I
beans.
like Boston baked beans.
Colan, it's not Boston baked beans. He doesn't live in Boston. He lives in Georgia. I'm making it funny.
I just said baked beans in general. That's all I said. Because I know there's certain people who are very territorial about their baked beans.
Right.
Whether they're Boston or from the South.
Boston baked beans are candy.
They use a lot of brown sugar in theirs, is what I gather. But
Wow.
I did not know that. But are you staying dry so far, though? I know you're in the area, but you're north of Blake, I believe. Yeah. Okay. My dyslexia's got Georgia just north of Florida, and North Carolina is north of him. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I got my maps right in my head. Chicken with chicken on the side, maybe a small piece of bread. Hey, chicken sandwiches are always good. Can never go wrong with chicken sandwiches. Yep. So I'm just making sure I got my maps in my head. I mean, sometimes things jump around when I try to concentrate on them. Not by choice. It just sort of happens. Because I try to see the whole thing as one big piece.
Oh, they're talking 69 tomorrow morning.
For us?
Yep. Yep.
Under 70?
Yep.
What's the miles per hour on this one? Hurricane.
Let me go to it real quick.
Cat what?
It's at Cat 2. It's almost at Cat 3.
Okay, what's the miles per hour for a Cat 3?
I think 115 or 116.
Not quite a tornado.
No, a hurricane is a giant tornado.
Not exactly. More like a derecho.
Was at 965 millibars, so another.
That's AT, Blake, just to remind you.
It's moving northeast at 16 miles an hour, maximum winds. Sustained winds at 105, so another 11 miles an hour. It's probably be a category 3.
AT is now OG.
He's the OG. But that's AT's website, so please
Subscribe.
follow him. We're trying to get him up to enough where he can do lives and stuff like that. He's got 20. He needs 50 to go live and 100 for a community tab. So let's just get him up.
I didn't know.
I
didn't know if Out of Gun would want us to say his name or who he is, because he didn't quite clarify that.
Okay, be well, brother.
And he's
been up on panels as OG.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure.
So thank you for coming, brother. You'd be safe at work.
I have a community tab.
Yeah.
And I have 58 subscribers.
So you might get them at 50 and not 100.
I don't need that 100 for a community tab.
Always make a big pot of chicken and dumplings. Oh my gosh. Deb, we're coming to your house. We'll bring the groceries. Because we got coolers we can bring. Hey, so long as you got a community tab, can you go live on your own? Molly?
Yeah, I just never have. I have to do the test one first.
Well, everybody's got to do the test one. But it's also, how comfortable you are about talking to people, especially when you don't always get a response back. I do that a lot when I'm on the trail because
Well,
when you're doing it in front of a GoPro, try to talk to people like they're there is a skill, I think,
yeah.
because you don't get any feedback right away. I mean, that's why I like hiking with Ian. He talks to me while I'm doing this, so he likes making his 2 cents known while we're doing stuff. Whether he wants to be on camera or not, he does like to respond and talk about stuff. I'll do dishes. I don't mind. I got dishes to do later. I also got laundry to go do later. I miss you more. I miss you 9,000 or 3,000. One of the two.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Ooh, that was a good one. 10 bonus points to Molly on that one.
Just a minute, please. Yes.
Okay, remember when Jason usually says, I miss you already? And we start doing jokes on miss you with 3,000. Then Molly said, miss you, uh, Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Okay.
Oh, come on. That was a good one. She got 10 bonus points for that one. Okay. Now, I have not had knee surgery like this ever, so I'm not sure what to expect. So I'm going to be having fun sitting around in my chair. Now, doing lives is going to be interesting because I got to keep my feet up. So
Yeah.
so I won't be able to sit up like I am now with my, I have to keep my knee up. Unless I find our ottoman that we have on the other side of the room and put my foot up.
Hey, Jerry did it from his bed.
I don't think I can do mine. I mean, I can take my laptop anywhere,
No.
obviously, but I'm more comfortable in my Lazy Boy. But I don't. I wish I could, put it right here in front of me where I could just sit and talk to you without having to move around. But there's only so much I can do.
You'll be fine.
I hope so. Like I said, I'm gonna try to push myself to get better as soon as I can, because I'm getting tired of being inactive. I mean, I got active for a reason after my heart issue, because I didn't want that to happen again. So the only way I'm going to be able to do that is I get active again to push myself to get ready for winter, because I have a feeling it's going to be a bad one this year.
Okay. I just got some news here.
That's what it says by the Farmer's Almanac that we're gonna have a rough winter.
I've been going by the signs.
Yeah. It doesn't take a genius to figure it out. Okay. They changed the category of the
A hurricane.
hurricane storms. I remember when it used to be like 75 miles an hour. That's what it was, hurricane. So it's still 74 to 95 for Category 1. 96 to 110 miles per hour is Category 2. So they moved it down from 116 to 111 for Category 3.
So what is it now?
It's at 105.
So it's a Category 2.
So all it needs is 6 more miles an hour is to be Category 3.
Right.
Okay.
Deb, just to let you know, when I was 6 years old, I got hit by a car, and I broke the femur of my left leg. It snapped completely in two. It went from this way to this way.
Oh.
And they had to put me a pin through my leg and pull my leg back straight. I lost 3 millimeters off my left leg. But for a year, I had to walk in crutches.
That explains the waddle.
Not intentional. It just happens. But my left leg is slightly shorter than my right. But which is really weird. I went to state 4 years in a row for track and field, running, sprinting, no less.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Next update. will be in 11 minutes.
Okay, Jason, I understand you're really interested in this, but I'm not really. Unless it's something like a hit and fall where someone's getting hurt, I'm not really up on the updates.
Alrighty. I wasn't sure if you were or not.
I know.
And if it's hitting somebody here, one of our followers here, definitely 100%. Our family here
There's
is
cars driving by. Stop it.
so like
Let him outside.
yeah. If it's one of our people, definitely we got to keep on our toes on them, especially when we keep track of them. I don't want anything to happen to them or
Right.
anybody else, but it just right now. I mean, I'm trying to focus on one thing at a time, and then worrying about someone down halfway across the country is not helping. But yeah, I'm not trying to say it, make light of it. I'm just letting you know. It's hard to focus as it is. Yeah, I understand, Deb. I do walk with a cane. I have been anyway for the last, when I went to the state fair. It's an experience. You probably saw me walk with my cane because Jenny had my camera and everything. So it just took me a while to get water so we can ready for the heat and stuff. Question for you, Jason.
Yes.
Have you ever thought about doing a video about old time weather predicting?
No.
But the three crooks from a frog, no rain. 7, you have rain.
Or the beetle one. I know there's a beetle one as well.
No, I would have to look all into that.
It's old farmer's almanac type stuff.
Right.
But their stuff is supposed to be pretty accurate when it comes to predicting rain. I use my nose. If it smells like rain, it's going to rain.
Oh no, my bones feel it.
I'm not to that point yet. I will do my best in being safe and practicing when I get the crutches or wherever they decide I need. I don't know what to expect until it happens.
Don't you have Jenny's crutches?
The thing is, it depends if Jenny gets released or not.
Well, you're going to get the surgery anyway, right?
Yeah, I'll get the surgery no matter what. But the thing is, they're going to be providing me crutches. It's part because they're paying for it because it happened at work. So I got to go with what they give me. Anyway, the ones Jenny has are way too small for me. I understand they're adjustable, but they're still too small for me, and you need them, right?
We'll find out on Thursday.
Yep. So Jenny's going to be taking a ride share on Thursday while I go to work, and she's going to get herself checked out and find out what's going on with her. Then I've got my pre-op physical on Friday at 10 o'clock, so I get to find out, make sure I'm okay doing all that. Then I'm in line for the next week, not taking anything anti-inflammatories in order to get my surgery done the Friday after on the 8th. So I get to have fun doing that. Then I get to come home and go, woe is me, or Jenny can go back to work or whatever she decides to do. So, yeah. Oh, you took Friday off? Oh, I did not know that she took Friday off.
The Friday of your surgery.
I kind of figured that. Thank you. But that's what's going on right now. We're just hoping to hear from the guy who's supposed to help us work on our van, but I'm having issues getting hold of him because his mailbox is full. They apparently, his friends and family called him a lot about the baby. Jason, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm petting Coco.
Coco?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me.
I'm a little itty dog.
Hey, Sarah, long time no see.
Sarah?
Oh, I got to go get something. I'll be right back. Oh, ow. Ow.
wooden crutches. Mm. You could be Tiny Tim for Halloween. Hi, Ajax.
There's only 6.
Hey, Jax, how's it going?
Don't worry about it. I don't need to be carbon down on.
It's good to see you, Ajax.
Hey, Tyler. I know about crutches and everything, but they're providing all my stuff. They have to document everything because it's workman's comp. And if they're footing the bill for everything, why not? Oh, ice cream sandwiches. If Cecilia was here, she would, complain that I'm eating too much junk food. I'm doing okay, Sarah. I'm going to be having knee surgery next Friday of next week, so that's going to be interesting. And hopefully, I can get myself back in shape enough before the snow starts, before I can start getting ready to go rabbit hunting and squirrel hunting and pheasant hunting and quail hunting. I don't think my 12 gauge
Remember that the morning after?
very well with that.
The morning after.
That big giant haboob back in 2011.
Oh,
So, does anybody know anything about using 12 gauge for small game?
no.
Yeah. 6-shot.
What?
6-shot.
Okay.
Number 6.
I wasn't sure because I've never really used it for small game before. Because I always thought it was overpowered.
No, uh-uh.
Because 12 gauge is pretty heavy. Seafood. Okay. Well, ice cream sandwiches. Almost gone. Last one. And he's got the other one. Excuse me. So, besides Ajax and myself, you still need to get your hunting license, correct?
Yeah, I do.
Which means while I'm down, you and I have something to do.
Yeah.
We talked about this. I'm going to be going through my bow hunter safety course, word for word, going through the tests and everything. So while I'm learning it and memorizing it, I'm going to help you guys do the same. And you're going to help. We're going to also go through the regular hunter safety one. That's from Iowa, I know, but I'm sure it would be helpful for you down in Texas as well. Those laws are probably a little different, but not by much. So we can, get you ready to go for your test when you go to take it.
That's beautiful, Deb. Should like a picture of that.
Oh, okay.
Sarah wants to know, is it a complete knee replacement?
Nope, just it's a torn meniscus, and they're also cleaning out arthritis on top of that. So I don't know. They said it was a horizontal tear, and it was aggravated by my arthritis on top of that. So that's gonna. They said it's not simple, but not hard either. Sort of like mediocre, medium type situation. I don't know. I just know my leg hurts like someone shot it. So I'm hoping. I'm sure somebody took a picture of your dad. Hey, hon.
What?
First of all, Dad, for Talk Like a Pirate Day, went down to Krispy Kreme where they're giving out free donuts, and she wore her pirate outfit with crutches and everything.
Nice.
And yeah, she got a free dozen donuts. She was in her SEA tunic and all this other stuff. So thought you might get a kick out of that.
Sure.
I'm sure somebody took a picture of her because if you something like that happening, you have to take a picture. It's just a moral imperative. So, what year was that? Was it this year or was it in the last year or whatever? And that actually reminds me of something. Jason,
Yes.
what would I know your mother is in the SCA or was at least.
Yeah.
What was the last year you attended with her?
Well,
Uh,
I have a reason for I'm asking.
12, 13.
no, we were still living up in Prescott Valley. So we're talking 98.
No, no. We went to. It was after Katie was born.
Yeah. Remember we had to go down that dirt road to that farm. That was the only thing green around.
Right?
That was Prescott Valley. There by Dewey. Almost to Cornish Junction.
Oh, I didn't know that supposed to. Okay, so icing it down would be a good thing. Okay, we'll pick up some ice packs and make sure we have some available.
Outside.
But the reason I was asking, I was wanting to see what you guys looked like in garb. I'm just curious. I mean, I've got tons of pictures of me in garb
Uh,
because I do it. I did it on the regular, until the pandemic and stuff. Now I'm going to try to get back into it. So I want to get my VU stuff up, get my Ren Fair stuff up, and my SCA stuff. I like doing the SCA stuff for because of the I get to shoot my bow in competition against people as good or better than me, which is only makes me better.
yeah.
Oh, that's too bad, Deb. We don't have an ice machine though, Sarah. That's unfortunate for us though. But I would say about picking up a couple ice packs. We can keep swapping them out. I had to do the same thing for Jenny. Well, when she had her foot done first.
You starting to feel that much better?
Huh?
You starting to feel that much better?
I would get a
Okay.
bunch of instant ones, but
But
they
I
cost
can
too much.
manage. What?
I was just making sure.
Let's see here. I am gonna just because I'm curious about see if anybody's ever seen these. Here's one of Jenny, me, and Ian when he was just a baby. When he was just a little guy. Jenny looks so amazing. What do you guys think?
Hold on a minute.
It's hard
Yeah,
to
that's
picture him
cool.
so little.
Give me a second. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Give me a second. Yeah, that's about the best I can do. But that's Jenny borrowed that dress from a friend of ours, and my friend has never wore that dress before or since.
Oh,
But that suited Jenny so much, and I carried Ian everywhere I go on my shoulders when he was little. You guys seen what he looks like now?
Yeah.
A very skinny Tarzan looking kid, but that's pretty
and
much.
dark hair.
Huh?
And now he's dark haired.
Oh yeah, he was white. I was white blonde when I was his age. Let's see here. Here's Jenny in a. Let's see if you got that worked out. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Jenny in a.
Honest.
Oh, that's Ian in him shooting, but yeah, that's a camouflage bodice, by the way.
Nice.
So I thought she'd look good in that one. Let's see if I get the pictures up here. We got pictures. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. Try to find a. Here's one of my favorite ones. And yes, I did shoot 3 arrows at a time at that day. There's actually a photographer for one of the local newspapers wanted me to try a different shot. So someone said, "Hey, try 3 arrows." I did it, and it hit the target and all the other fun stuff. And yeah, let's see what else. Oh, here's that picture that you just saw. So,
Nope.
Robin Hood is a friend of mine. He's right here, and my tent's right there in the background. Let's see here. Me at Comic-Con as Green Arrow. Yeah, me and my kilt. That's the park where Ian found his arrowhead.
Right.
Let's see here. Oh. One of my favorite pictures of Ian and me. He wore that tunic up until he was like 14. Because he was just so freaking skinny. He's still skinny.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Weather for Phoenix.
Let's see if I can find a really good one.
1 month until fall. I can't read the
It
bottom.
means nothing to us.
Right?
Here's a good one with me, with a friend of mine. He ran another booth at the fair, and he does Clan McGregor golf challenge. Basically, they make you putt while they insult you. And if you make it, you get to choose a flag. He was also a really good archer, too, so he and I hung out a lot. That was back when my hair was a lot shorter. And my friend Chris is the one with the long hair back here, and his mother is over here. A lot of different things. People, I meet a lot of different people.
Mandy
Hi, Mandy.
Hey,
Hi, Booster. Hey, Booster.
and
Yes,
Booster.
And
show that
Booster.
picture. Oh, there she is. No, that's Deb.
Me or
Deb.
oh,
Jenny said, "Is that me?"
well, I don't have the glasses on.
She's saying that was the other meme.
Yeah, that's back in 2015. Mandy, the link is at the top of the chat if you want to come in. No, yeah, it is. Him and his brother actually do it for fun, and they, I used to hang out with those guys because the guy you saw in the picture was an archer, and he and I would have competitions, friendly competitions all the time. I only had a very few people beat me. A lot of people, come close, but when it comes to closest, most of it all is Ian. Oh, that's okay. If you can't make it, that's fine. You got stuff to do. You're a busy woman.
Did you get your interview or your?
Did you get your
Her
coffee?
meeting. Her meeting.
Oh, about her new place?
Yeah. I got my fingers crossed for her.
I hope so too. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, this is actually a pretty good one. See if I can no, that's actually about the best one.
It was this Friday she had to go, right? Or no, last Friday, right?
I didn't remember.
Or was it this upcoming Friday? Or was it Monday?
Mandy, just to let you know, catch you up. I go in for my surgery a week from this Friday. I go for my
On the 8th?
on the 8th. I go for my pre-op physical on this Friday, and the following Friday is when I have the surgery. So because they asked me, I told them I want to get it done and over with as soon as possible. The only way I can do that is if they do it quickly. I've been waiting, sitting on my butt long enough. I am not. I don't like being stationary at all.
You
Huh?
didn't go get your sticker board, did you?
No, I did not like it. I just did not feel good all day.
I'm not mad at you.
I mean, the stuff that I got from Katie is helping, but it's still there.
On Saturday the 9th, huh? She thinks.
For what?
Her meeting.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Good luck on that. Keep me informed. I will be laid up for a bit. So, yay for me. I'm hoping to convince Ian to go with me before I go on my surgery to go fishing at least once or twice over the weekend. Because I want to go do something.
House for the new house.
I don't know what else to do, but thanks,
Yep,
Mandy.
man. Yes, Mandy, we'll give you all positive thoughts.
And then some. It'll be interesting. She gets everything she deserves.
Who's doing laundry?
Me,
It's in the dryer.
Oh, okay.
not yet, but I will be as soon as I get done with the chat here. Okay. You're welcome, Andy. We just said you deserve it. So what's new with everybody else? You guys just heard what's going on with me. I want to know what's going on with you guys.
Well, I went to Beaumont today. It's a long drive.
Were you in Beaumont?
Well, they don't have any motorcycle tire repair shops here in Jasper.
Oh,
That's our
I
closest.
had to go all the way to Beaumont, and she, instead of getting them fixed, she got new tires put on.
Okay. So you put them in the back of the truck or something, or what?
In my van,
Ah, okay.
she put down cardboard to protect the carpeting.
Okay.
But yeah, we went and picked them up today, and she bought me lunch at Olive Garden.
Oh, that was nice of her.
And then we went to Sam's Club, and she did some shopping that she wanted to get.
And you probably looked around while you were there too.
Well, there was nothing I needed.
Oh, it doesn't has nothing to do about what you need. Just there's no matter where you go, you always try to see what they have, just because you're curious.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I do.
I'm having troubles with my balance lately, and she went and stayed out in that heat and hunted me down a riding cart because Sam's Club is huge.
Oh yeah, I understand completely. I didn't use a crutch or I did the other day. I did when Ian was here. He hunted down a one of the scooters for me. I hope I not need it in the future, but the thing is, my knee is, like I said, kept on feeling like it got shot.
Yeah.
And we are all going to give good thoughts and everything to Mandy to get everything she deserves.
Nice.
She deserves to be happy for a change. So she's busy doing that. Let's see here. Let's see here. Blake, how's things going with you, brother? I know you're cooking, but I just was finding how you're doing. Sarah, how you doing? Hope things are going well. Ajax, all you did say is, hey, y'all. You didn't say anything else.
Right?
So I know that AT is listening in the background, so love you, brother. I miss you more. And yeah, pretty much all we all South was here. I don't know what happened to him. He only said a few things too. But I hope he is doing well and he's being safe. So, Jason,
Yes.
well, what's your outlook for the hunting season this year for you?
Well, it depends on if I can get a couple permissions.
Well, I mean, do you have squirrels at your place?
Oh yeah, but I don't want to hunt the squirrels here.
Why not?
I need those for emergency food in case the world goes south.
Uh,
So you're cultivating your squirrels.
Yes, I am.
Okay, that makes sense.
I do feed them.
I was actually contemplating taking the uh, trap that I got to behind Jenny's workplace and live trapping a few of the rabbits I've seen there. Now,
Mm, that
I'm
might be
not,
bad.
I'm
That
not
might-
just
yeah.
capturing them alive. I'm not killing them.
No, because you might be transporting game animals.
Eh,
Yeah.
I have to check on that one
Yes.
because they are considered an invasive species in town. So I don't know.
What, you're gonna take them home and release them?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Make sure it's legal.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd have to look on that one. But if I actually, what I would love to do is just set up a hutch and let them go and put them in the hutch and just raise them and see them try it that way. Because I'd have to separate the does from the bucks and all this other stuff, obviously. And you got to make sure because they're all in the same area, they may be related. So they might be of some of the same brood. I guess I don't know what they're called. A bunch of bunnies are called.
A nuisance.
I know they're a nuisance, but I mean, I know different herds and everything, but no one ever talks about bunnies.
Yeah. I haven't seen any rabbits here.
Because it's in town. There's the only reason why, Mandy. Well, that's why I would catch them when they're small, Deb. These are young ones. I don't want to breed, cultivated rabbits if I can help it because, you never know what's going to happen. Try with 2 and see what happens. If they breed, awesome. If they don't, go to food.
Freezer camp.
Huh?
Freezer camp.
Freezer camp, yep. Subarctic winter training for rabbits. Well, we don't really have an issue with rabbits where I live. We have a problem with a groundhog where I live and raccoons. So
Raccoons
I
are
wanna
a
try to-
problem everywhere.
yeah, so if we could find a hutch, well, if I could afford a hutch, I'd put a hutch back there and see what I can do. I do have a line on a compost bin locally for free. I'm gonna try to pick it up tomorrow if I can, and haul it here and just get it set up. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet because I have to find out how much it weighs and if I can do it myself, transporting it. That is. So I get to find out more about that.
Yeah, the trap has to be checked every 24 hours.
Oh, it's the only way I can do it. I'm gonna check it twice a day. Once in the morning, once at night. But I'd have to have a place to put it if I did catch something. Because I don't want to be in trouble for poaching in town within city limits. That's the biggest thing. And since I wouldn't be technically hunting it, I'm just trying to keep it alive. Then once it has babies, then that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Mandy, I'm trying to try to keep mine not so much inside, but the thing is,
Rob. Hi, Rob.
hey, Rob, he might know. He's from Des Moines. Oh, Jenny knows about rabbits. Her family used to raise them for food. I go to get my surgery next week, Rob. I do know that the rabbits behind Jenny's workplace, when it gets really cold out, they strip the bark off every small tree they can find.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're after the sweet camion layer.
Right. So, by removing them from the area, help protect the trees,
Mm.
and they're a nuisance animal, especially in town where they're located at. Because there's probably like 6 to 10 of them in that area. It would take me a long time to catch them all, to be honest. But right now, we're going to try to see about getting the van fixed as soon as freaking possible because Jenny can't drive the truck if I'm down. Rabbit stew is good. Fried rabbit's better.
Baked bacon.
Huh?
Baked bacon covered baked rabbit.
Eh,
Yeah.
bacon may be good, but rabbit on its own is good.
Ooh, make sure you get video, Rob.
Where are you racing at, Rob? Knoxville? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, does anybody know what a bunch of rabbits are called? I do know where they live. It's
Isn't
called
it a clutch?
Huh?
I don't know.
Clutch? Isn't it a clutch?
I don't know. Hey, Lori. Let me take a
Hello,
look.
Hello, Lori.
Colonies or fluffies, herds, warrens, or nests. It's a colony of rabbits. Okay. I've heard of warrens before. That's from watching Watership Down,
Right?
which is a freaky movie. If you know anything about have you ever seen that one?
Yep. It was not what I thought it would be.
Mm-mm. The collective noun is colony, herd, or nest. Oh yeah, he's going to Knoxville. Corning. Oh, okay. I don't think I know that one. Where's Corning from here? Oh, okay, he's way down south. Okay. Oh, okay, that's just east of Red Oak. Okay. No, what do they call a bunch of pugs? Sounds like the beginning of a joke. Come on, Laurie, what is it?
Lugs.
A bunch of pugs.
Oh. Um, I grumble.
A bumble?
Grumble.
A grumble?
You ever heard him grumble? Rah, 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 rah. Grumble.
Okay. So it's not a pack, huh?
Yes, coffee is good.
Is it a grumble pack?
Happy.
Now, if you had a pug named Bumble, so it was a Grumble Bumble pug.
Bumbles grumble.
Now, I'm just going to, like I said, I'm going to try to get myself as mobile as I physically can for rabbit season.
Duck season.
I don't do duck season, so, and I'm not doing the whole spiel. Oh, Gunner, that's cool. Now, I heard they had breathing problems. That's
Yeah, anything with the snub nose does.
10 fun facts about pugs you did not know. Okay. Just because Buddhist monks kept them as pets. They were bred to be lap dogs. Their face wrinkles their face wrinkles are a badge of honor. Their name probably comes from their facial expression. One pug saved his royal master's life. In the 1500s, the first Prince William of Orange led the Dutch in a successful revolt against the Spaniards, and the Spanish soldiers attempted to assassinate William in 1572, but his pug thwarted the attempt. That they attempted to sneak up on Prince William's tent, but the Pompey heard them. That's the name of the pug, and began barking. Because of his heroism, he became the official breed of the House of Orange. That's and Napoleon's wife had a feisty pug named Fortune. Okay, many other famous people have owned pugs. Queen Victoria loved pugs. Harriet Beecher Stowe had two pugs named Punch and Punch. Rob Zombie owned a pug named Dracula.
Not Pugsley.
Not Pugsley, Dracula. Italian fashion designer Valentino had several pet pugs that rode private jets and his private yacht.
Nice.
Other pug owning celebrities are Gerard Butler, Jessica Alba, Hugh Laurie, Tori Spelling, and Paris Hilton. And no, they're not related to bulldogs.
No.
They're not even related. The fact that they're canine, that's it.
Crescenda have one too?
They were a symbol of the Freemasons. That's a new one. I did not know that. The Catholic Church forbade Catholics from becoming Freemasons, so a group of Catholics decided to form a covert Freemason society called the Order of the Pug in 1740. They chose the pug as their symbol because pugs are loyal and trustworthy. To be initiated into the order, you had to wear a dog collar and scratch at the door.
Right.
And a group of pugs is called a grumble. That brings us right back to what her statement about pugs. Way to go. Had one named Dozer. Okay. So we get. Well, that's interesting. We just learned a whole bunch of information about pugs. I grew up with hunting dogs myself, but I have been. My mom raised Cocker Spaniels.
I had one.
My dad raised Brittany Spaniels. Brittany's. And the biggest one was named Freckles, and his chest was like this big. It was almost as wide as my chest. And he snapped a log chain once. He was chained to a tree. He went up, came down, snapped the log chain like it was nothing. Because something was trying to get into our shed that shouldn't have been. Unfortunately, he didn't make it much too long after that. And let's see what else. I've had what was it? a beagle for about 2 months before when Ian was little as a baby. But that's it. I've had cats ever since I met Jenny. So anybody else have dogs? I know you guys do.
Yeah, we have two.
I don't know if Deb's got her quail. I'm not sure if she can count those as pets or not.
Only if they can do tricks.
Oh, they do tricks. They go well in my tummy. They are very, very tasty. We all know that one. But oh man. Too bad they're not big enough to go hunting with. Oh, Jack Russells are pretty good dogs. And 17 is quite old for a Jack Russell.
I could never have one of those. I'm not active enough to keep it happy.
Oh wow. I just found out something interesting about Jack Russells just because I was curious.
Right?
What is a bunch of Jack Russells called?
What?
A jitter.
A jitter.
A jitter.
Jitterbug.
18 perfect names to describe groups of dog breeds. Yeah, I just because we talked about the grumble of pugs and stuff. The oodle of poodles.
That's poodles and noodles for dinner.
A puff of Pomeranians. A snuggle of golden retrievers.
Oh, that's cool.
A sovereign of schnauzers.
Schnauzer.
Now this one here I love. A rumple of Shar-Peis.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, you don't like Shar-Peis?
I'm done with big dogs.
Huh?
I'm done with big dogs.
Well, they're wrinkly dogs. A barrel of pit bulls.
Right?
A chatter of Chihuahuas. I'm sorry, I'm not a Chihuahua fan. Now
I
this
have
one
a
here,
20-year-old.
a blizzard of Samoyeds. That's
Of
kind of
what?
cool. Samoyeds.
Oh,
The-
Samoas. Samoans.
Here, I'll show you. These guys.
Okay.
That's why I said that's the right there. And a brouhaha of hounds. I'm not sure. And a kerfluffle of sheepdogs. I love that one. A kerfluffle. And a flash of greyhounds. A spunk of Dachshunds. A fart of bulldogs.
Right?
I can see that one. Or smell that one. A wiggle of corgis.
Nice.
A bunch of corgis is called a wiggle. A howl of huskies.
Yep.
A feist of labs. A dollop of Dalmatians. And that's it. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Mastiffs wasn't listed, though they might fall under the pit bull situation because they're pit bull mastiffs. Well, they're called a barrel. So that's what I'm thinking that the bull mastiff might be because They usually call it pit bull mastiff, and that's what I'm assuming here. I can't be 100% sure, but they said pit bulls were the barrels.
What do we call a bunch of Papillons?
So what was that?
What do
A
they call a bunch
flutter?
a flutter of Papillons?
Yes, I know that one.
What's a papillon?
It's a butterfly dog.
Oh, I'm not familiar.
Well, if you look at the back of their heads with their ears and the hair, it
Yeah.
looks like a butterfly. Papillon means butterfly, and they're called a flutter. Bless you.
Uh, I'm trying to find out information about what a group of them are called.
A murder.
That's crows.
Crows.
Um, I don't know.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what a bunch of bull mastiffs are called, and I can't find anything.
Maybe nobody's invented the word yet.
It's probably true, or I might be wording it wrong.
Shoestrings. When they drink water, they got shoestrings.
Ugh.
Let me try again. Okay, here we go. That's pit bulls. It's still called barrel, but that's not right. I know what work group they belong to, a work group, working group of pit bull mastiffs, but not a group of them are called, because I mean usually you don't see more than one at a time. At least I don't, anyway.
Yeah.
Now the ones that I probably wouldn't mess with, I thought was the one is the what is it? Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what he is. This one dog is. It's a temple dog. I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, he's a temple dog. Those things are
Hi,
big.
Kansas outdoorsman Chumsley.
Hello.
That is Jarrett.
Hey, Jarrett.
Hey, Jarrett, how you doing, brother? Oh, wow. I'm glad he saved your niece, Dad. Is Big Mike in here? Yay, Big Mike.
What's up, Mike?
I didn't notice him sneaking in. I am going to have my surgery next week.
I don't see Mike.
He was
Bruno.
right above Deb's. Lucky destroyed a dog that outweighed
Oh,
him
yeah.
40 pounds. But he's here. But that's Kansas is my friend Jarrett. As soon as my leg is healed, or at least healed enough where I could go walking again, I want to go hunting with somebody. So, somebody who's interested, please let me know. There's only a few of us that I know from here in Iowa, so probably going to be either Rob or Jarrett if he can get his license in time. I'm not sure if he's got his new hunter safety requirement for Iowa yet. He's here. He goes under Bruno is his name. He was here in a little bit ago. Mike, come in, Mike. I know you're here. Oh, sorry, I did something stupid.
What'd you do?
I accidentally Deb in timeout. I was trying to scroll up and the thing messed up on me. Deb, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to undo it.
You can't. She has to wait 5 minutes.
You timed Deb out?
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button. I was trying to scroll up. But Deb's one of my top people, so I'm sorry, Deb. She'll be back, folks. I'm sorry.
It's only 5 minutes.
But I'll let her know on Facebook.
Well, she can still
She
hear
can still
you.
hear you. She just can't type.
I'm sorry, Deb. I wasn't trying to do anything like that. I just got to hit the wrong button. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Yes, I accidentally did. I go over big time.
I love you, Bruno.
No, you can hunt down a turkey there. Just you can't
In
take
the
a firearm
freezer
with him.
section?
Yeah, you just can't take a firearm with him. Oh, I can see him doing it with a laser tag pistol or a Nerf gun. That way, if anybody asks him he went hunting for his turkey this year, he can say yes. I did not. I still feel so bad. I didn't realize I did until I like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Deb, I apologize with all my heart. I'm so sorry. It's the first time I've ever done that. Oh, frack, my knee. Ah, just, that hurts. It's a combination of burning and regular pain.
Yeah. My back does that.
And it sucks.
Yep.
I got to go back and find. I apologize like a billion times. You if you got a license to carry, Rob. I don't. Oh, by the way, Mike, any word on the permission slip? I need it before I go. I don't want to get in trouble by anybody saying I don't have a right to be there. Because as soon as I get it, I will have it laminated and everything. Oh, it's commercials. I forgot all about the commercials.
Commercial.
I got Bob on the Bridge. Bob the Bridge from visitomaha.com. Okay, that's why. Okay. Never been on that bridge. But Deb probably knows about it. But I can't ask Deb because I accidentally did her stupid thing.
Her 5 minutes should be almost up.
I'm trying to undo it, but I can't.
You cannot undo it.
Yeah, it should have been done by now.
I just clicked it. She's back on.
Okay.
Yeah, because you turned her off for like 300 seconds, which is like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She probably needs to refresh her page to get up to date with us. There it is.
I'm a klutz. Yeah, I admit it. I'm stupid. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to scroll up to look for
Max Tracks.
By the way, I got a commercial for visitomaha.com about Bob the Bridge.
These are work shoes.
I got something called Hill's Pet.
I got nothing.
It's for a science diet about cat food.
Oh,
That was it. I'm done. No, you are at the top of my standards list there, Deb. I've been in pain all day. I'll be glad when when the pain is, next pain I get next week will be me on the healing side of pain.
yeah, just don't scratch.
I know that's going to be the hard part. The one thing I have found out that really feels good on my leg is extreme hot water
Yeah.
to the point of almost painful hot water.
Oh, it hurts so good.
Exactly. I don't understand why, but it feels extremely good. Bridge to nowhere. Okay. They just called Bob the Bridge. They just happened to be a commercial. Don't ask me why. Oh, my knees like completely swollen up right now. Which is really tough when I can't get comfortable. The only comfortable position I like, I can't do while I'm on stream. Because I like being able to move around, and I don't like being stuck in one place. But, I got to figure out a better way of doing this. I did see a commercial when I first started. It was for a new full-blown gamer's headset. But I don't know if those are really good for streaming or not. Be well, Mandy. I will do my best.
Well,
thank you.
Bye, sweetheart.
Love you. Mandy's leaving, hon. Oh, she's busy. She's working on the bag for the giveaway.
Ah, nice.
Are you working on the bag or are you working on something else? Are you working on the bag or something else?
Something else.
Okay, she took a break from the bag and going somewhere else. Okay, I did get the 1 gallon freezer bags, Ziplocs for the giveaway stuff.
Oh, nice.
So I've got a few other. I've been trying to find the cups. I've got one of my own, but I want to see if I can find the big ones that will fit over the top of this. But I can't seem to find the silver ones. They went down to 20-ounce ones, or ceramic covered ones, which is not exactly what I'm looking for. Because I don't want them to be too small to fit over the top of the bottle. Because let's see, did I put that in the? Nope, that's in the other pocket. Okay. Okay. Where's it at? Oh, it's in this one. Stay. That didn't help. Now the cup that I got, which is this one,
Right.
fits over the top of this one fairly decent, like that.
Right.
But I can't find one like this right now. I'm going to have to check another Walmart. I've checked 3 so far, but as soon as I do that way, stuff everywhere. You'll have a cup. You can either use it for cooking in, or you can use it for just heating up water or whatever. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah, that would work.
I just got to find another one. The only thing you have to watch out is that this will get kinked a little bit, but it will fit on there. So between that, this, and the fire kit, I still have a bandana I need to throw in there. But I think I'm going to change out the bandana that I was looking at, because I do have this one that's also blue.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have any printing on it, so like the Texas one. So I think this will be a little bit more versatile than the Texas one.
It's blue. It goes with the theme.
Yeah, so I can just put this one up in the cup, and then it should be ready to go. Once it gets the bag, of course.
Right.
The only thing you don't see here yet is the
knife.
The knife.
Oh, I'll be back.
Okay. I think the knife was over here somewhere. I just can't remember where I put it. Unless it's on this side. I can't remember which. Oh, here it is. Here's the knife that's going to be going with it for the giveaway. Uh-oh. Deb's got to go. Be well, Deb. Sorry about it again for, doing stuff. Jason's busy, I guess. I can't talk to Jason right now. So, Blake, what would you want to see in a kit like this? Or anybody else for that matter? I'm just curious. Tell me what you would want to see. It's going to be, you're going to get a knife. You're going to get a fire kit. You're going to get a little fishing kit. I got another piece of that fishing kit over here too, which I got to put in here, which I haven't done yet. For like we got bobbers and hooks and stuff like that on it. I just got to remember where I put it. It's got a little flashlight in there. Got some matches. No money. Can't do money. That's one thing I can't do. Because this kit's got a pretty decent little comprehensive kit. You got your water purification tablets in there. You got a couple straps. You got some carabiners. You got some sewing needles in there. got a couple candles, that kind of thing. So, Jason, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, what do you think of the kit so far?
I think it's going along pretty well.
Okay. I've got a couple things I got to do. I got to find a brand new one of these because this one here is broke, so I'm not throwing that in there.
What is it?
This is the sorted fishing kit. It's got the hooks, swivels, and sinkers.
Oh, okay.
See?
Yes.
But the newer ones are bigger than this. They're round. They're like really big.
Yeah.
But I've only spotted them here at my Walmart. So those cost like $2 and some change to pick up some of those. They're not too expensive. I mean, literally, they're comparable to the price of the knife.
Oh, Deb went to bed.
Yeah, I know.
No, we had to do a phone call thing.
I know about the phone call. I heard the ring. But the only thing you really can't really do is that on these fishing knives, the spine is rounded, so you can't really use it for sparking a ferro rod. But as the saying goes, a knife is better than no knife. Is it perfect? No. Will it work? Yes. I don't have an extra ferro rod to throw in there, so I can't do that. But it does have strike anywhere matches. It does have the flint and steel set. So it's got stuff you can use. You can make some more tar cloth using the bandana if you need to, because it isn't all cottonwood. Can't do the winning lottery ticket because I would keep that one there, Mike. Then I could start helping my friends out if I could do that. But I got to take care of business first. But I need honest answers. What would you think we need to make sure this is a comprehensive but not too expensive kind of kit? That, I mean, if you lost it, you wouldn't say, "Oh crap, I'm out a ton of money," type of situation, But for what it is, you could, you can, I don't know, maybe throw in some electrolyte packets, maybe, or some coffee packets. I don't know.
Well, the coffee packets, if you find the cup.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can do the same thing with, like, say, this one here. As you can see, it's electrolytes.
Yeah.
It is sugar-free, unfortunately, but with the electrolytes and say you put it in warm water, that would help your throat and anything else that you're help keep yourself rehydrated and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, she met somebody today. Let's see who that is. Who did she meet today? Oh, that's cool.
What?
Enigma.
The group?
No. The guy with the tattoos all over his body.
Okay.
Here, I'll show you. I've only heard about him. I've never met him. I didn't realize he was in Omaha. Love your shirt, by the way, Deb.
I can't read it.
What part of Pogothon don't you understand? I got so much stuff I got to figure out. I have to make sure I get everything right for everybody. Getting the fishing kit set up is going to be tough without making sure he doesn't get caught up on anything.
He's got to work at everything, doesn't he?
Well, yeah.
Okay. I do, but I don't like saying things like that. It's just sort of like along the lines of "kiss my grits" type of situation. Um, I've only seen him on TV, by the way. I've not seen him in person or anything like that, but I do
Right.
know about him. He was actually on several TV shows back in the early 2000s, I believe. I was still in the service when they were doing stuff about him. Oh man, my knee feels like somebody hamstrung me. Oh man. Oh. So it might be my tendon. I don't know. It's just
Use arse as a ob.
yeah. Kiss my arse.
Oh,
Night again. Love you, girl.
good night, Deb.
Good night.
Get some rest. That's what Pogmathon means. Yes, there's actually a group that has a song called that.
Hold my phone.
No, I'll spell it out for you. I'm doing a copy here for you can see it in how it's supposed to be spelled. That's what it looks like. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That means kiss my butt.
Hold my bong.
No. But there's a song. What do they call that? And it's by who is a lot of different Irish groups sing it. There's one group called the Fuzzy Burgers, the Kilmaine Saints. Let's see, was one of Jenny's favorite ones. Okay. Hun?
Yes.
Pogmathon. Who sings it? Mm-hmm.
It's the name of a band.
Oh, that's the name of their band? Okay. Is that their heavy duty, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. The hard rock band. I think it's a band. I would double check. Yep. The Celtic punk band. Yeah. Jenny has their CDs from them. But I'm not sure if anybody else is, besides Deb and I and Jenny are really into Celtic heavy duty music. Then again, I like German heavy metal for some reason. The thing is, I'm not much into heavy metal. I
Sound
just
so angry.
huh?
They sound angry in German.
Yeah. Oh man, one of my favorites is Rammstein. And the only reason I got into Rammstein, it was a friend of mine in high school. And he loved them. I mean, he would travel all over to see them. And I've heard the song Du Hast in both English and German, yet I prefer the German version. Not sure why, I just do.
Does it lose something in translation?
No, it's just the way it's It might, I guess. It's because of the German language is more guttural than English. Um, but that was actually in one of the first Triple X movies
Oh,
with Vin Diesel. I'm not sure if you've seen it, Molly.
I've
Long
seen
time
one or
ago.
two.
The first one. At the beginning of the premise of the movie, they had an agent drop into a concert where these guys were playing on stage. He's wearing a full tuxedo in a group of punk rockers,
N-
I'll stick
and
you out.
they're playing live on that, and that was them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and there's just something about their original version that appeals to me.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like listening to Nina with her 99 red balloons go by. It is better in German.
It is better in German. The Du Hast is also German, so
Uh-huh.
I've heard of it both versions of that one too.
You know who sounds horrible in German?
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh,
You asked me, and that's what I said. Actually, there's there's a couple Irish groups that are really good in Irish, but when they sing it in English, it just makes no sense.
Well, the most famous translated songs is ABBA.
Oh, but it.
The most famous.
I've never heard ABBA's in Swedish, only English, so I can't tell you that one.
In the beginning, they had to sing their songs phonically because they didn't understand English.
Right. There's actually more than a few groups that did that.
But they're the most famous.
Dancing Queen is one of my favorites. I'm sorry, I kind of got hooked on the Mamma Mia. Don't ask me why. I love the music. I love this movie.
Because it's a very uplifting movie.
It is. I never seen the second one yet, though. Just the first
And
one.
it's not as good. You'll be disappointed.
I'm sure because it wasn't, I don't know. So I haven't seen it. So I can't answer. But I do have to backtrack to an answer that Blake gives. Blake, whose bong are you holding and why?
That's the translation.
No, but yeah, this is. I like ABBA on itself, but there's let's see, was it Sinead O'Connor used to do some songs in full Gaelic Irish, and there's another group that did it as well. Sixpence None the Richer, I think, did some in Irish, but I have to, modern Irish is really interesting when it comes to new songs and stuff.
So is this your 5-minute mark, or are you going to go longer than 2 hours?
I'm actually not hurting as much as I'm hurting, but I'm not as tired because I still have 15 minutes I had to make up for.
No, I was looking at the live timer, not the clock.
It's almost. I still got some time. I'm still good.
Okay.
Dave's not here, man.
well, like I said, I think one of the best people who translated from their native language to English was Enya.
I loved her music.
Oh yeah, but they sounded great in both English and Gaelic.
The Cranberries did a really good job.
I don't know who they are.
They did the song "Zombie."
Okay,
You don't know that
Familiar.
one?
nope.
That's too bad. Let's see here. You can't tell me you don't know who the Irish Rovers are.
I do not.
You don't know who the Irish Rovers are.
No.
No.
You have ever heard of the Unicorn song?
Oh, that old? It's probably the only one I know of.
With the green alligators
Yep.
and monkeys.
Like I
Yes,
said, that old one.
that's them.
Okay.
Also, they became the Rovers, and when they did Wasn't That a Party? Same group. I believe. I could be wrong. I'll double check, but I believe that's true. I could be wrong. Yep. They actually had that one. I'm sure you've heard it. Wasn't That a Party? Have you, Jason?
Say again?
The song Wasn't That a Party?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't.
It said could have been the whiskey, might have been the gin, could have been the 3, 4, 6 packs. I don't know. I don't know what the mess I'm in. My
No,
head is like a football. I think I'm gonna die. Leo. Wasn't that a party?
Nope, I haven't heard it.
That's actually a pretty good. It was number 3 Canadian hit back in 1981. I was in junior high.
Sorry, never heard of it.
Oh, you should actually go see that one, or look at the video on YouTube or something. It's a pretty good song. It's a party song, modern party song, no less. One of the guys steals a police car.
Mhm.
But that's the same group who used to do traditional Irish songs. They're a Canadian group. So they're actually not too bad.
So I know who the Proclaimers are.
That's a whole different ball game. Yeah, the Irish Rovers are a Celtic folk and pop group from 1964. They actually had some really good songs. But that's, By the way, let's see here. I was going to do the whole Dave's not here thing, but
Right?
And
I just can't. I don't have the comedic timing of Cheech and Chong. Though I will say this, Cheech Marin is a really good actor.
yeah,
I've seen so many of his. I mean, when he was on Nash Bridges and he did a whole bunch of other TV shows. He's just an amazing actor. I'm sorry that Tommy Chong didn't follow it in his same thing, but it is what it is. The things we talk about on my channel.
everything from A to Z and in between.
By the way, update on the hurricanes. They doing okay or no?
Let me look it up.
I want to make sure that because we have not heard from Hike with Mike at all.
Takes time. Stand by.
If Dave's not here, where is he, Blake?
Let's see, last update was at 7 p.m. Central Daylight Times. So 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock would be the next update.
Well, there was one in 11 minutes a long time ago.
Yeah, that was the 7 a.m. That was
And
it.
Jared, are you still here? And do you want to go hunting when I get healed?
I thought it was gonna be 8 o'clock because I was thinking Eastern.
Oh,
I was hearing about everybody talking about all the different things that people do during either hurricanes or tornadoes or something like that. I heard one of the jokes is Florida people will set up grills and lawn chairs during a hurricane. And the ones that are from the Midwest, we go sit on the back porch and watch the tornadoes go by. Why? Because we can.
right?
I have not, I mean, even though I have been in several tornadoes in my lifetime, I have not seen one in person.
Oh, I have.
Oh, I'm sure people have. But I've always, when I was little, they put us in the root cellar.
Yeah.
No,
So we never actually got one to even see one in the distance. Did I see a partial formed funnel cloud? Yes, but I was ordered off the road and into secure shelter due to a police officer, state trooper saying, "Get the heck off the road." Never got a chance to see it hit the ground, though that would have been a highlight. Just saying, I've seen one.
believe it or not, I saw mine as a kid in California.
They don't get very many in California as
I
much
don't
as
think
we
a lot
do.
more than people think they do.
I mean, compared to Iowa or Oklahoma,
Oh yeah,
they're rare in comparison. They're not a part of Tornado Alley at all.
no. Like I said, they get anywhere between 10 and 50 a year.
Yeah, but compared to Iowa or anywhere in the Midwest, that's nothing. But I heard Hawaii had one.
Yeah, they have them there.
And those are even rarer than hen's teeth there. Now, let's see here. So hunting season is coming up. We haven't talked to Blake about Blake, are you going hunting this year? If so, are you getting ready for it? I know that Jarrett is. I know that Rob is. I know I am.
You see, all I know is Blake is about ready to be busy for the next 2 to 3 weeks.
What's going on with Blake?
Clean
What's
up.
going on?
Cleanup, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Restoring people's telecommunications, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, also, he's going to, if he does any of the river cleanup again, that is going to be an amazing, massive cleanup routine with all the people who do that.
Oh, I don't miss doing all the cleanup after the storms.
Well, Dove's coming up on the 1st here. That's what Jarrett's planning on doing. I would love to go Dove, but I won't be able to. Well, technically, I would, but because I don't have my surgery till the 8th. But I don't have any Dove shot.
Yeah.
I don't have any. And I can't walk very far.
Now you just sit there next to a tree and wait for them to fly over.
If I had a choice, I'd go after squirrel. But that's my choice. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have any squirrel shot either. But you said number 6?
Yeah, number 6 will do just fine. Good bird shot. Or you can use 6.5, 7. Or they're usually going to be the inexpensive shells.
Okay, let me see here. I don't want videos. I want. Hmm. They're talking about the rabbit and squirrel season opening up on the 2nd.
Excuse me.
Okay, the good news is that there's an abundant rabbit population, with the
Yeah.
south central portion of the state seeing best overall numbers. The statewide season starts September 2nd, which means it should be pretty good for bow hunting too.
Yeah.
Squirrel is. Let's see, you're trying to know squirrels. So variable on the squirrel locations was depending on the nut, how good the nut situation is, especially with like acorns and stuff. I don't know how the acorns and walnuts are doing this year, so I can't answer that if it's going to be a really good squirrel season or not. I'm not sure. I just didn't find my answer to my because the only thing I have is the 12 gauge and my 22. So
Yeah, all you need is like a 3/4 shot. You'll be fine. It won't kick as hard.
they say 5, 6, and 7 are the best for rabbit hunting. For
Yeah,
12.
six is all around good load.
Well, 5 should be okay though, right?
5, you're starting to getting into a little bit more of a larger pellet. You get less pellets.
They're saying the best one for rabbit and squirrel is a 22 Magnum.
Into Magnum.
Yeah. I've got a 22 LR, so
Yeah, if you get the bolt action, or do you have the Model 60, or it's in 22?
I got the 795 Semi.
Okay. Oh, that's the clip fed one. The clip fed one, you should be able to use shorts in that.
I can't. I'll double check it to make sure though.
It's just a little bit, subsonic, and it does very well. Believe me, I know. That's what I used to use for the rabbit control in the orchard.
It's a Marlin 795.
Should be able to use shorts.
Let me double check here.
Yeah, you really can't use shorts in a tube fed magazine.
I don't have a
You might get 1.5 in the loader, and it won't load correctly.
Okay, I'm seeing. It doesn't. I don't know much about shorts. I got longs.
Yeah,
I
but
got a lot of longs.
it depends on It might cycle, it might not.
Well, it couldn't hurt just using a regular LR.
Oh yeah,
The only thing I would, the difference is whether I'd use a hollow point or not.
still all works the same. I mean, it does hit them a little bit harder. It dumps most of its energy as soon as you hit them.
I'm checking something. Let's see here. Okay, let's see it. I'm looking. Sorry, folks, if I'm seem a little loud. I'm trying to read as I go. Trying to go as fast as I can. It says I can shoot shorts as well as long. That's what it
Yeah.
says.
Yeah,
But
but how well it's going to cycle, I can't say anything about that.
it's never had it's the 795 is actually considered one of the better ones.
Yeah.
It doesn't do a lot of jams and mess ups, due to the style. But it says while you can shoot shorts out of it, it's actually designed for LRs.
Yeah.
So it's better not to. And I have a ton of LRs. But I just wanted to I'm still trying to get a LR for Ian. 22 for Ian. So,
Yeah.
though I do want to know what your guys' opinion is on the 22 bird shot.
No.
And why?
Because the barrel is rifled, and when you shoot it, it still stays in its capsule until it leaves the barrel. So it's spinning. The centrifugal force will cause a ring of shot. There will be nothing in the center.
What's that mean exactly?
Okay, your pattern will be a donut.
Okay.
And the further you get away from your target, the bigger the donut is.
So whatever you're aiming at in the middle doesn't get hit.
That's right.
Well, they say Winchesters make a 22 long rifle bird shot. And G4 Outdoors did a thing on how deadly is it. There's another one called Rat Shot, whatever that is.
Yeah, you gotta be up. Yeah, that's for up close. Same thing with snake shot. You just gotta be really close, like 7 feet.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen the ones that look like they have little plastic shells, but you can see the BBs in.
Yes, that's them.
But I haven't, never shot anything like it.
Yeah, they're not worth the money at all, unless you have it in a little pistol, and you're out working in the yard and you come across a buzz one.
Well, I think I'll stick with my 22 calibers.
Yeah, like I said, I know that from experience from growing up.
Yeah, I can't shoot deer with my 22, unfortunately. Not in Iowa.
Yeah, not legally.
Now let's see what you hear.
Well, they tell people you can't go shoot hogs with an air gun, but yet Keith Warren proved them wrong.
It says while you it's capable of killing a deer, but it's not a legal cartridge for hunting deer in almost all U.S. states.
Yes, that's true. It just doesn't have
The stopping power.
Yeah, it doesn't have the power. I mean, it does exceed 100 foot-pounds. But the thing is, it's lightweight. You don't get too much penetration. And if it's just enough penetration and it is critical placement.
Right.
Like you got to be the size of a dime with it.
They said the the ones that best for the 22 squirrels, groundhogs, prairie dogs, foxes, even deer and wild hogs are short to medium ranges, but I don't know about the deer and wild hogs.
Coyote and smaller.
I say raccoons, and it's I don't know what else you plan on go with that one, but yeah. I am going to get close to calling it, folks. It is 9:30. I just going to, I think now is a good time because we're going to be doing a commercial right now anyway.
Alrighty.
So I want to say, put an end to it and say good night, everybody. I really appreciate you coming in.
All right, everybody.
I hope
Good night,
everybody
everybody.
does really, really well. I love you all.
Good night, Cecilia.
Cecilia just came in.
Yep.
Oh, we just lost. Sorry, Cecilia.
She was probably having other things to take care of.
Yep.
Hi and bye, Cecilia. I'm sorry, we got out a little late. So be well. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully on their channel.
Yes.
So night, and hopefully anybody who's in Florida is safe and sound, and on the high ground. So I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Beaver nuggets.